Hello and welcome to Gardening with Ben. Well, we're here in August now, nearly the end of the growing season, but all right, here we are going to show you some seeds of what to plant in August. So sit back, relax and enjoy today's episode. Yeah, we're here in August. It's absolutely boiling today. Heat wave this week here in Sheffield, Yorkshire, where I'm based. But yeah, I've never grown stuff through the winter time at my allotment, as usually I use it as a time for maintenance, but I did so much last year. I'm going to continue to grow all the way through the winter period and see if we can get some produce growing. So if you're not following me already, follow me and then you can stay up to date with how we're getting on with growing them, as I'm a beginner for growing in winter time. So what seeds can you plant in August? Well, I found 13 packets of seeds that I can grow this month and ready for winter. So we're going to be planting some swede. It says up to July, but I'm going to risk it and I'm going to try growing some. We're only a week into August, so yeah, let's give them a shot and see how well we get on with them. Next up, we have kale rabe. Now, I've never actually tried growing these before, but my neighbour on his allotment, he grows them and he's grown fantastic ones. So I'm going to give them a try and see how well they actually grow and see if we get some delicious kale rabe growing. Apparently they taste really nutty and nice, so we're going to give them a try. Next up, we have lettuce, winter imperial. So yes, they are winter varieties. And yes, we can give them a try and see how well they actually grow. If you sow them now, they harvest the following year, it says on them. So yeah, we possibly can get them in springtime. Chinese kale, never tried them before. Again, we're getting them free in the magazines. I get to try lots of different stuff what I probably wouldn't actually purchase. So it's worth off getting magazines with seeds in, because you try stuff what you would never actually purchase, and sometimes it's absolutely delicious and you find a fantastic variety to try and grow. Next up is broccoli, rabe, 60 days, quick growing shoots, and it tastes like broccoli. So it might not properly be broccoli, but it's some sort of broccoli, who knows. But yeah, it says to sow them now and you can harvest them all the way up to the end of November. So let's give them a try. Next up, we've got mustard spinach. Again, we can sow them now and we can harvest them up to November. Salad leaves, obviously really easy to grow and you can get some great stuff growing. So these are to be sown now, and we harvest them all the way through the year, so you can sow them at any time, especially if you've got a polytunnel like me. You can sow them in the polytunnel and be harvesting all the way through winter. Next up, we have got chicory. Now, I've never grown chicory before either. Again, like I said, free in the magazine, so it's worth giving these a try. So you'll be sowing these in April and harvesting them in October. So yeah, another veg to keep going and keep that allotment growing. As you're harvesting stuff, you've obviously got space to put stuff like when you've dug your potatoes up, dug your lettuce up, dug your beetroot up, you've got space to start sowing stuff again. And the best thing about now is that you don't need to use a greenhouse or seed trays to grow them in. You can plant them directly in the soil and get them growing. Next up, we have got turnips. Sow them now and we'll be harvesting them all the way up to November. Quite fast growing as well, so let's give them a try. Next up is endive. You can sow these up to September and you can be harvesting them 10 to 12 weeks after sowing, so they don't take long at all. So yeah, let's get some of those in and let's taste some of them. Radish. You can never go wrong with radish. Radish is one of the fastest growing things to harvest, and you can be harvesting them 4 weeks after sowing. So you can sow all the way up to September and be adding radishes to your salad bowl, and and add that lovely peppery taste to your salads. Next up is Swiss chard. Now you can sow these now and be picking them all the way up to November and getting some fantastic Swiss chard. Something I've never tried before. Again, free seeds, so why not give them a go? You might as well fill your allotment up and try stuff rather than leave it empty like me over the winter. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this. And we've got some more salad leaves to try as well, mustard, red. So yeah, those are all the seeds that we can plant this month. Lots and lots of seeds to be getting in, lots to keep me going, always plenty to do down at the allotment. If you don't follow me on my social medias, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok, give me a follow and you can stay up to date with everything that I'm getting up with. It's called Gardening with Ben, and if you don't listen to my podcast, go and search for Gardening with Ben on any podcast platform, Spotify, Amazon Echo, everything, and you can keep up to date with how well I'm getting on. Loads of people have followed me on my podcast and they absolutely love it. So until next time, remember, keep smiling, keep gardening, and keep listening to Gardening with Ben.